Hello friends, today I am going to give you some information about the DC track circuit charger. Here you can see that this is the mains power on supply indication. It will glow only when the charger is working perfectly, and this LED, the charger fail LED, will glow only when there is any fault in the charger. Beside this LED you can see that the two blue color terminals, one is for the live wire and the N for the neutral wire, and here you have to put 110 volt AC supply, single phase 50 Hz AC supply. What is the use of the charger? Charger is basically a device which provides a constant current to the battery so that the battery will be charged. Here you can see that L for the live wire, N for the neutral, and the green terminal is for the earthing. And what is the role of the earthing? Earthing protects the device from the high current supply, or whenever there is a thunderstorm it will protect your device. Here you can see that the rotatory switch, you have to rotate the switch on position when you connected all the wires. And here you can see that the cell selector, here you can see that the cell selector has 4 different mode, 1, 2, 3 and 4. You have to choose these cell selector according to your choice. Here you can see that the red terminal written positive, it means it is for the DC power supply, positive and negative, and the output of this charger is 12 volt DC, which is used to charge the track circuit battery which is connected in series. While connecting DC wire, you must be very cautious and connect the wires according to the polarity. Here you can see that potential free contact. These contacts are also known as voltage free contact or dry contact. These contacts are generally used for the monitoring purpose. These contacts are the contacts on the relay which do not have the voltage across them. Now it's time to replacing the old charger with the new charger. Here you can see that we are replacing the negative terminal of the charger, and time to connect the positive terminal of the charger. This is the DC output which provides a 12 volt DC. Connection should be proper and tight. Now it's time to connecting the 110 volt AC supply to the charger. But first we have to disconnect the old charger so that we will get the live and the neutral wire. Here you can see all the wires are connected perfectly, and we are set the cell selector at 3. And here you can see that the 3 batteries are connected in series which is charged by this charger, and the main power supply indication is working. And we also connect the earthing with the yellow wire. After replacing charger, must ensure that your all connections should be tight and proper, and you have to also check the feed voltage at the feed end. And here we had replaced that 301 CTF, so now we are going to check the voltage at the feed end of 301 CTF.